The way that enterprise does business is changing, and the way that we use technology is changing as well. So if you're a user, that might mean that some days you're working in the office, but other days you could equally be working from home, or you might be traveling around the world to meetings, so you're working in airport lounges and whenever you can get a connection. So that means that you're working on your laptop, sometimes on a desktop, and just as often on your smartphone because you've got email and other productivity tools on there as well. And data's changing as well. We know that. Obviously, the cloud revolution is here. And that means that people are moving from on-premise data centers, which they've had for years and they manage themselves, to spinning up instances in Azure or AWS or Alibaba or others around the world. They might be creating their own private clouds. They might be intending to go fully into the cloud, or they might be intending to run a hybrid strategy where some things stay in the data center and other things move across. And who knows where that's going to take us over the next couple of years. I think it's going to be very exciting to see. But all of that means that IT security can no longer rely on perimeter firewall being 95% of the game as to how we secure users and data. So things have to change. And whilst perimeter firewalls are certainly here to stay, they become part of a solution rather than the whole of the solution. So in fact, the remote user requires far better protection so that they're protected wherever they might be. And part of that is providing really fast, secure access wherever a user might be in the world. We have tools for that. But also making sure that laptops and smartphones are covered and up to date so that if there are new threats emerging, they're covered automatically rather than waiting for the next patch release or the next antivirus update to come along. So those things are really important. It's also important if we expect cloud environments to be spun up at the whim of DevOps or other parts of the business, that security policies can be put in place as a framework and then applied to any server that's created, whether that be for a month, 3 months, 2 minutes, whatever it might be, that those policies are applied straight away and without any intervention, and then they can be tweaked if need be. So that gives us a very much broader platform in terms of IT security, but potentially that's a nightmare for an IT security manager, because how on earth do you manage such a broad base of requirements? And the answer is, the only way to handle that in a sensible fashion is to have a single platform that can handle all of that. So with Checkpoint Infinity, that's exactly what we have. We have one platform, one management console, one dashboard, one set of policies, one set of rule base, and that means then that all of these functions are available and easy to manage through one interface rather than having multiples and lots of different elements to secure. The other change that's happening in IT security is really about value. And we're moving from a model where security products are seen as a necessary evil to moving to one where they're really seen as a business benefit and a business enabler. And actually that underpins everything that we're doing in solutions at the moment. What we're trying to do is to implement platforms which enable a business to be more innovative, more entrepreneurial, more flexible, and to move forward in a very positive way. These products are very mature now, and they therefore have a very big benefit to offer to a business. Correctly implemented, these solutions absolutely have the ability to make a real contribution to business and enable an organisation to move forward in new and different ways, adding to productivity, changing the realms of what's possible, and really helping to drive an organisation forward.